The Great Salt Lake, often referred to as America's Dead Sea, is under serious environmental stress. In some areas, algae growth is increasing, water quality is declining, and fewer organisms are able to survive. Farmington Bay on the southeast side of the lake shows these changes clearly. These conditions are largely driven by eutrophication, a process that begins when excess nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus enter the water. Nutrients enter the lake from fertilizers, wastewater, and urban runoff. According to the Timpanogos Special Service District, precipitation alone delivers hundreds of tons of nitrogen and phosphorus into the lake each year. These nutrients fuel rapid algae growth. When the algae die, bacteria decompose them and consume oxygen in the process. This leads to hypoxic or low oxygen conditions, sometimes anoxic conditions where most aquatic life cannot survive. A 2006 study done by Utah State University found toxic cyanobacteria and high algal levels in Farmington Bay. Early in the season, zooplankton populations are high, but by late summer, most crustaceans and brine shrimp disappear due to poor water quality. Shallow water and high nutrient levels intensify oxygen depletion, making the environment uninhabitable for many species. As water levels drop and temperatures rise, nutrients become more concentrated, increasing algal growth. Mining has also left arsenic, mercury, and lead in the sediments. According to the American Chemical Society, low oxygen conditions can release these metals into the water, increasing toxicity for both wildlife and humans. These environmental changes directly affect surrounding communities. Think Global Health reports that exposure to metals like arsenic can lead to serious health problems, including neurological damage and cancer. At the same time, declining water quality impacts recreation, tourism, and other economic activities tied to the lake. In response, the Great Salt Lake Watershed Enhancement Trust, in partnership with the National Audubon Society and the Nature Conservancy, has funded over $8 million to restore more than 13,000 acres of wetlands. These wetlands help filter excess nutrients before they leave the lake, improving water quality over time. As a policymaker, I would tax major polluters until they reduce nutrient runoff, using those funds for restoration. I would also support community education programs that promote practices like cover crops and drip irrigation to reduce runoff at its source. The Great Salt Lake is one of the many examples of eutrophication in action. When balance is lost, ecosystems begin to fail. Taking action now, holding polluters accountable, and reducing nutrient runoff is critical to protecting the health of all living organisms and restoring these systems. Thank you.